Na mame mo eye ADENTA KUMI abaso. Sa brantie no. Ba bia obesia ne bia no, se no se na baso bode e wo fidua mu ha sei. And rather any senior journalist Paul Adum Ochre ni program so. Say any nipa no a wonam a wo kamu kayo and ade nyina no wono amuru kura no onam ho na wo kamu kura no wono amuru kura no ne ho hye dante papa sa ade na asi and crying koma Samuel OKUDZETO ABLAKWAH. Yes, and wamu edi na chi ekoke kemu ewiemu na munamu na eduru baby ese aprosifuo esi kwan boban na ene ensuohia eka mo ene ho kro ne ba ka mo a muko wi agire wa yade sabia no se nyame amfa fie na wuwu ya sabia buru sabia kronto wo nkwase awuo ene nipa no no di ade na nimu no wonim dia wanya. Yes, asempeti anokura ne yakade a kire wo no nipa no odi animu a ene oye yodom yanko abaya ye de wonim dia no wanya. Sound say adwuma be potin ana wo ba ye watimi ayo. And we ga me na America ADENTA KUMI enra enumre live on Metro TV. Good evening Ghana, senior journalist Paul Adum Ochre etinase na utie eye revelations ADENTA KUMI ade ma Ghana fo a wa wudi OKUDZETO ABLAKWAH ati bia no wansi di kura ni wa obenya. Sa ADENTA KUMI bu amenso mebua be ba cho video no fatumu na yentie na yenhwe na fe ye wi a yemfa ntu ye ho fo se wamu call for accountability wamu kikabu ana ho nyina no wamu furum nyina yema e bisa ye ho se OKUDZETO ABLAKWAH adwuma ben wa ja wobetimi akwai eye $1 million mansion ewo eye abrochire ye bisa ye ho sa asem no ba to fa video ni tumu ni anko to be 101.3 fa video ni tumu ni yanko. And where Good Evening Ghana post or say ADENTA KUMI said Sami OKUDZETO ABLAKWAH, having joined politics straight from school, lives in a $3 million house in Accra and owns $1.5 million house by the lake at the village plus an over $100,000 house in the US. Do you believe it? Watch the video and have your say. And I don't know where a post from a Paul Adum Ochre. Good evening Ghana. With regards to Samuel OKUDZETO ABLAKWAH. After video na already after 2 minutes near ADENTA KUMI
all over the country. And I ask myself, like, what work has Samuel OKUDZETO ABLAKWAH done? Whilst people were using their money to build hotels for people to get employment, he's just building houses all over.
You've seen his assets?
Oh, so I have more than evidence. He has a $3 million house now at Airport Hills.
I don't understand.
So
that's where he lives.
That's where he lives. That's why I said that he who seeks equity must come with clean hands.
Sami OKUDZETO lives at Airport Hills
with in a $3 million house. His house address is here.
And the value is $3 million.
$3 million.
But I know he's a hard-working guy from school straight to politics.
So what work has he done? He should come and tell us. And
I know him very well. He came straight from school 2007, 2008 to politics, like Omani Boama, like all of them. He has a $3 million house.
Yes, and even has a $1.5 million house in Norton, and it's a lake house. Yeah, you know how lake houses are expensive.
So his housing together is $4.5 million.
Just
the member of parliament.
The one in America is here.
He has a house in America.
Oh, that was one of his first purchase. His house in America. First purchase with chandelier and all those things. His house in America.
Chandelier, the best.
Those times, $130,000 when America was going through the housing crisis.
I remember the houses crashed when all the house prices came down. So he will make money now if he sells it. Because by now 700.
So you ask me, what hurts me is the young NDC guys that follow him. I ask myself, what has OKUDZETO ABLAKWAH done for you? What has OKUDZETO ABLAKWAH done for you? That's why I say he who seeks. Sir,
there's a lot. $3 million house in airport. I want to go and stay there.
Sir, there's a lot. There's a lot.
$3 million house.
And there's been for.
Are you serious about this? So, please let me share the viewers. The views expressed are the views of ADENTA KUMI. They are by no means good evening. In fact, we don't even believe it that OKUDZETO ABLAKWAH has a $3 million house. We don't believe it. They are by no means our views. They are the express views of ADENTA KUMI. Okay, but I'm enjoying it. Say more. So he has $3 million.
Yeah, he has a $3 million house.
$1.5 million mepe.
Yes, I'm.
Oh, but Sammy, you are not treating me well at all. Sammy, you are my junior brother. You are not treating me well. You know you have a house in Mepe, and when I met you at Kwesi Pra's house, you didn't tell me that. Oh, Paul, when you are tired, drive just Akosobu. Sammy, in fact, I told you that I go to your constituency frequently because I have some orphanage at Enumbu, so that I go to visit all the time. In fact, I was there last Sunday. I was in Enum last Sunday, and I see all the activity on Sundays at your constituency. I've told you before, and you didn't tell me that when you go to your Enum orphanage, can you please, instead of turning left to Enum, go straight and pass there, and then you can go to my $1.5 million. I mean, I once you have DSTV that I can watch Manchester United Sunday night, I'll go and watch Bruno Fernandes. Oh, Sammy, this one I didn't treat me well. $1.5 million house in the village.
Yes.
Whoa, Lakeside.
Hey, you want to see the video?
No, not yet. Please, this is. I don't want any information. No, you keep your video. Take your video yourself. Hey, this is shocking.
But, sir, one of the things that hurts me, and before all these things came up, before I started doing an investigation and a probe to him, into him, I decided that let me watch his trend. And I wrote an article, Character Assassination, the Act of Character Assassination by Samuel OKUDZETO ABLAKWAH. Over the years, when he came into the limelight, the Honorable Professor Hoy has already said that one of the boys that they took to insult President Rawlings. It was who? Yes, he said it. Page 201. If I'm lying, we can just open it.
Yeah,
working with the Rawlingses.
Yes.
For President Rawlings to reply that babies with sharp teeth. That was first.
That was a direct reference to ABLAKWAH.
Then the next major event, Jacob Echebilamte. I keep saying that what I'm doing is for Jake. It's not for Honorable Brian, or it's not for chairman. I'm doing for a dead man, because a dead man cannot speak. I was having a meditation and I saw this man in white. He said, "Go on with what you are doing."
Are you serious?
I'm telling you, it takes a lot.
Into spiritual testers.
Well, Archbishop is my father, so Gabriel is my father, so you can imagine. But that's just
let's
by
go
the
take
way.
text messages. It's okay, please.
The country, and I ask myself, like, what work has Samuel OKUDZETO ABLAKWAH done? Whilst people were using their money to build hotels for people to get employment.
And yeah, Professor Mills, I am a penny what my way I say. Now, what be a minister said, deputy minister meboa. Sunday mutua papa yi kwa kodi abrantie kwa kodi keke. 200 million cedis titiskano and then 20,000 head and the boot. Sa what the sikani kodi mutuo. No go pack can see washing base ya horo homa na boys no na akwa kohunu akopie skane so. And now when you could ba and the stock in trade a character assassination, and ADENTA KUMI said it right, or he hit the nail. Chasa, what do you know what I want to say? One more what me assassinate, one more characters who do what me assassinate one more. Nay, or what could draw, and could draw, etimi two sana mono. I told an army bisase, you can't say the majority members on a year, the Foreign Affairs Committee on Mom Rasime Fee. I don't know what Tina OKUDZETO ABLAKWAH, wait. A certain person in mom no follow. One a good president who fee. So to quite a high plane. Wanwa adanwada Oslo chance will be our Wasi ya maame Shali Ayokoboche. Ene Edanya ewo Oslo in Russia as an embassy. And some and I'm wondering why the majority members of a Foreign Affairs Committee in Parliament. Why would you walk around? Now assassinating major characters in the NPP. Why would you walk around? 101.3. ADENTA KUMI bisa se eduma party ben na wo ba ye waye. Wo wie school. Eduma ben na watimi awa. Wo betimi se de o aka no aya no kura dia. Wo betimi akwai sa eniama wei. Over $1 million mansions. Emra se be fie aduma sika omu pa o. Era tokonu adopt ye constituency ba akoma me na sponsor me wate. Da me so me nko. Adopt bomode pa. Na adopt ye constituency mame. Why? Na per sponsorship mame. Da me so me nko mra se be fie. Because said ye ADENTA KUMI kano document e kura no reference e kura no se sa pepe penalty ade na sika omu pa. Wonya adwuma bia ye o. We are school wonya adwuma bia o national service kura wa anye. And so nay you can acquire multi-million-dollar mansion.
To be 101.3.
Dami hu ya mobo mo amudi na ti na ma wi mu ni ko ka de sa we ni nyina no. E de na otimi de ma mo. Ye ma ye ni na ho. Abusu ahwa bra no a ene na na bapa ho sima no mienu